let's talk wheels. A lot of people have been asking me about what wheels do I use, what's the difference between wheels. So I decided to do this video about the wheels that I have. I have bought many wheels, and hopefully this video will make you avoid making the same purchases that I did, because it's not necessary to have all those wheels unless you want it. If you've been watching my videos, you probably saw that I mainly have been using two wheels, which are the Luminous wheels, the one that light up, and the Radar Energy. But I want to talk about the other ones that I have first before I get into this ones. The first wheels that I got were the gummy wheels. They're Moxi gummy wheels. They are very big. I have them in different colors. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wheels. They do not keep looking this pretty though after you start using them. This is one that I use it a lot. See how the clear part start getting not as clear. Gummy wheels are very soft and big. They are 78 hardness. So what is the hardness? When you're buying wheels, you want to check how soft or how hard they are. That's what we call hardness. The higher the number, so closer to 100, some wheels might be like 101, 102 even, the harder the wheels. So if you want to roller skate or skate in surface that are rough, that is not like a roller rink, or it's not a warehouse, it's not a cement or wood floor, you might want to softer wheels. That being said though, it's all a matter of preference. So some people get used with hard wheels everywhere. Some people don't get used with hard wheels at all. So it depends on, it's a matter of preference at the end. You can technically roller skate any surface with any wheels. The difference will be your performance. So if you have very soft wheels and bigger wheels in a very smooth ground, like a wood floor, for example, in a roller rink, you're not gonna go as fast as you would with harder, smaller wheels. So it's gonna slide more and faster with harder wheels. That's the main difference. So the higher the number, harder the wheels. Moxi gummy wheels are 78, so very soft. You can actually, like, it's good for impact absorption. If it's a very bumpy road, for example, they're great for trail skating. They are big, which is also making more comfortable to trail skating, but I do not like them for dance skating or jam skating, because I like the smaller ones better for this. I feel it gives more control, more agility, I think that's the word, for your movements. If you compare with a smaller one like the Radar ones, for example, you see the difference in there. I have the one that the skates came with, not as exactly color, but my first skates were Impala, and they come with those teeny tiny wheels. They are 58 millimeters, so we go from 65 to 58 millimeters. That's the size. So smaller wheels will make you go faster, also bigger wheels will make you go slower. Impalas are a little bit harder than the gummy wheels, and it's smaller. So they are 82 in hardness. So again, we went from 75, 78 to 82, so a little bit harder. But the 80, so 82, 85 hardness are still considered hybrid wheels. So those are wheels that if you don't want to have different types of wheels for different surfaces, you might want to just get a hybrid one that will be doing well in smooth surface and also doing well in rough surfaces. I decided that I want to try very hard wheels, especially because I skate in the warehouse and that it is a very smooth floor. I haven't got used to them yet because I don't use them a lot. I did not like it at first. Hard wheels not only will make you go super fast, but they're very slippery. So it's for very, I wouldn't say it's for, but I think skaters who have been skating for longer do better with those wheels. So I would not recommend hard wheels for beginners. I still struggle. I also feel like because they're so hard, there's so little impact absorption. So I feel like my knees hurt a little bit more when I skate with harder wheels. But again, I'm not a professional skater, and it might just be a matter of getting used. I do know that like dance skater, professional figure skating, they all love super hard wheels because they know how to use them. So I got the Sure Grip Fame artistic ones. That's how they look like. They are also small. They are size, I wrote down so I wouldn't forget. They are size 57 and they're 97 hardness. So again, closer to the 100, the harder the wheel. So those are very, very hard wheels. I got the Raider Energy one that is, most of skaters probably on your feed use those. They are very popular. They come in many different colors. I have them in red and yellow, in the light green that you see on my blue skates. The ones I have are 78A hardness. So again, very soft. So if it's below 80, it's usually very soft wheels. So 78A hardness and 57 millimeters size. Again, it's small size, same size as the Sure Grip Artistic one. Similar size as the Impala ones as well. Much smaller than the Moxie gummy wheels. But very soft, very good for trail skating. This is the one that I have in, you can get different colors. And pay attention because the Raider has different sizes, different hardness. So depending on the kind of wheel you want, if you wanted this one, this is the Raider Energy 57 millimeters, 78A hardness. I do wear them in the warehouse, although they are softer than I would like for the warehouse because the floor is so smooth. But I kind of got used to it. I do tend to like softer, smaller wheels better than the harder ones. That being said, if you only want to buy one pair of wheels, I would either recommend Raider Energy wheels if you do skate outside. If you only skate indoors though, I would recommend the luminous wheels. Luminous wheels are the ones that light up. I have them in many different colors. I have them in pink, I have them in cotton candy, in purple, I have them in yellow, I have them in the black pearl. I absolutely love luminous wheels. So what it makes light up first, what is cool, is this magnet that comes inside. So it's like a spacer that it comes with the wheel. So this is a magnet that's staying there, and then when you put your bearings and the wheel spin, the magnet makes the LED light up inside, which is super cool. So luminous wheels are considered hybrid wheels. They also have been releasing different hardness, so pay attention on that. The ones I have are 85A, all of them. So it's a hybrid hardness, 85A, and they are 62 millimeters. So they are much bigger than the Raider Energy wheels. I can put it next to each other for comparison in there. They are both for outdoor or indoor skating. If I don't know how the surface is gonna be in a place, for example, if you go in the rink in the first place, rink can have a wood floor, can have cement floor, can have different types of floor. For example, the plastic thing that they've been using on those outdoor rinks in the summer, I don't know how it calls. But when I don't know what's the flooring situation and how slippery or how rough it's going to be, I like to go with my luminous wheels because I know they're gonna perform well in both, whatever situation we have. I also like it because they are a little bit bigger than the Raider wheels, so you're not gonna go as fast. And that is good for a place that you don't know how the ground situation it is. And again, you don't know, you know, if you don't want to keep falling all the time. I also skate a lot with them on trail skate. I love skating with them on the warehouse. I feel like they're the perfect hardness for me. I really like the 85 hardness, which is, again, it's a hybrid. And because they're a little bit bigger, you go a little bit slower so you don't slide, you know, forever. If you do want to slide a lot, I recommend a harder wheel and a smaller wheel like the Sure Grip that I mentioned before. When you buy wheels, you want to check how many comes in a package. Some stores will sell them in a pack of 8, which is how many you need for if you have roller skates like I do, the quad type, like this type. Some will sell in packages of 4, so you need to buy 2 packets of it. So pay attention when you're buying that. 99.9%, I think every single wheel that I've bought so far, they do not come with the bearings. So you need to buy the bearings separately, and you will need 16 bearings because each wheel needs 2 bearings, one in the front, one in the back. I can show you in another video how I put them on and off, maybe if you want. I think that's it. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, if you have a different experience than I do. Thank you so much.